Hello, survivors, and welcome back to Indie Game Test Drive. Today we're going to take Chaos Reborn Early Access out for a short spin to kick the proverbial tires, as it were, and see what she's got under the hood. Now, this is a game that I took a look at several months ago, back when the game was right out of Kickstarter. It was an early prototype, and it had placeholder graphics, placeholder audio, but it has evolved greatly since then, and I thought maybe it was worth another look. So, first things first, before we jump in, let's get the nitty-gritty out of the way. This is made by Julian Gollop of XCOM fame, the original XCOM, that is. The original one, of course, is the best. It is the original and still the best. And if you don't know either Julian Gollop or XCOM, then I shall slap you with a trout. It's a very slippery one. So, anyway, it's in good hands, in other words. It is now on Steam. It wasn't before when I did my first indie game test drive on this, but it is now. And you can ignore this, by the way, because I had to bypass running it through Steam because the Steam anti-cheat code was wreaking havoc on my recording software. But normally, if you run it through Steam, you will get another button here for multiplayer. It is single player and multiplayer capable. And the multiplayer online right now, the community is absolutely fantastic. It's friendly, it's active, they're very helpful. So if you do happen to get Chaos Reborn, I recommend you jump right into there and go meet some of the people out there. They're very good people. Okay, let's see. How about we jump in and get started? The rest, well, it's for Windows, Linux, Macs, 1999, early access, yada yada yada. You know the shtick. So I'll put a link down below to the Steam page. You can look into it there. All right. So this is basically a wizard duel, a turn-based wizard duel between 2 to 4 wizards. There's some RPG elements in here. There's going to be sort of an overland travel or exploration or something like that. That's not actually in the game yet, but it's something that's coming down the future. So what you see here is just going to be the arena battling. So why don't we go ahead and get started? It's me versus Chicken. Chicken is a computer AI opponent, and we're going to leave the other 2 slots vacant for the time being. I'm going to do no turn timer. We're going to do 20 turns for the turn limit, and survivor's draw means either I win, I lose, or we draw. Let's call it a draw. So here we go. Start it up. All right. Let the horns and the drums play out, and the lady singeth. Good. Now, nothing's happening right now because, as I said, it is a turn-based game. So we get the first turn as the superior wizard, and we are right now just facing off with Chicken across the arena, and this is pretty much the whole arena. And as I had said earlier, it's a wizard duel. It's not unlike, say, Magic the Gathering, which uses cards for your spells, right? So each one of these represents a spell. You have monsters, you have direct damage, you have some other tricky stuff all down there waiting for you. This is sort of your deck right here, your reserve deck, and then these cards are the ones that I have face up that I can play. And you only ever start with this many cards. So 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one never goes away, but these, as you cast them, will have to be replaced from your deck. So it's a quick, short, brutal game. And that's what's so great about it. You can jump in, play a couple of matches quickly in lunchtime, and be on your way. Let's have a very quick look around the screen here, and then we'll get started. So up in the left, we have our 2 wizards. This gets you into the menu, which isn't really much there yet. Over here we have what is selected with the statistics. We have attack, defense, and I'm not sure what that means right there. Some kind of magic power or something. But you just click on info, you get movement, agility, magic power, and mana value. And that's me! And I have a Megabolt. I've got a Megabolt. Yeah, so this is something new over here. I didn't have this in the original video that I did several months ago, but now we have a staff, and this is chosen randomly. There are several types of staves, and I have the staff of neutrality. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but it will give me a Megabolt. Perhaps. I don't know. I do know that we now have this mana that accumulates as you defeat enemies, and you can use that mana, you can dump them in to your spell casting to increase the chance of being successful in casting these spells. Because this number up at the top of these spells indicates or determines the percentage chance that you have of casting that spell successfully. So you can fail. So there's no actual mana. It's either pass or fail essentially, but you get a pretty good indication of whether it's gonna work, what your odds are anyway. Disbelieve is a different type of card that's there permanently. It never goes away, and you use that to disbelieve a summons. So we are actually going to start by summoning a skeleton, and you can see I have a 70% chance to summon the skeleton, which is a chaos spell, by the way. So there are 3 kinds: chaos, law, and neutral. We have 3 chaos and several neutral. And up here we have law and chaos, this bar indicating what's in control right now. Right now it's right down the center. You'll see how that works in a minute. Why don't we just go ahead and try to get a skeleton out at 70%. I'm going to dump him right here. And you can simply cast spells by dragging and dropping, which is really cool. I love how it shows that image right there. Boom. And now, when you let go, you have the option of casting an illusion or cast the real creature. It's obviously a lower probability of casting this successfully if it's the real creature, and it's always 100% for an illusion. The great thing about the illusion is that it has all the normal abilities of that creature that you're summoning. The one negative is that if the other wizard or a wizard out there thinks that maybe it's an illusion, they can cast Disbelieve and it goes poof without actually fighting for you. Ah, failed. Stinking skeleton. Oh, I got 3 mana. Yes, you get mana when your spells fail. That's nice. That's like second prize. That's a trophy. That's like getting a trophy for participation. And the kids get these days for soccer and stuff, you know. Anyway, so now a new card comes out of the deck. Hey! Dude, don't kill me yet. We just started. Wow, what did he do? Magic attack decree. I didn't realize that there was a direct attack with that kind of range yet, but wowzers. He failed anyway. So as you notice here, as I used that spell, another one popped out of the deck automatically and took its spot. Now this over here, I don't know what all this means, but we'll think about that later. Anyway, let's blast this guy to smithereens. How about it? No, we can't do that, but we can summon a dwarf. 90% chance to bring out a dwarf. Let's do it. Boom. Drop him right here. It will do the real thing. Real dwarf, show yourself. Ah! He's got a Santa hat. Okay. Now we could have used this 3 extra mana to increase our probability of casting. Like up there in the top it says plus 3%. But I'm saving that for something big. Alright, chicken. The ball's in your court. Ooh, what's this? Magic attack justice. Cool. Wait a minute. Here he goes. Oh, he's getting close. What did he do? He cast a magic... Oh, he's got a magic sword. Oh, gosh. So he cast a magic sword on himself. So he's given himself a magic sword which probably increases his attack ability. So we're going to move our dwarf up here a little bit. He's so slow, but he's cute. I love the waddle. We'll leave him there. And now what we can do... Oh, we can subvert. We can take control of an enemy's creatures. He doesn't have any, though. This clown. What the heck's he doing? Let's zap him. I think he's out of range. He's way out of range. It's a range of only 3. Magic Justice. Oh! No range. Infinity. Awesome. Attack up to 3 enemy target. I'm going to save that. Let's get... We have a 50% chance. Let's do an illusion. I'm not really sure how all the bonuses are applying here, where they're coming from, but I could have put a 3% into a real attempt, but we're just going to bring out an illusion. I can actually ride this guy, but if he dispels it, I'll fall off and probably break an ankle. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We can't run. We have Summoning Sickness. If you are a Magic the Gathering player, then you know what Summoning Sickness is. Creatures can't move on the first turn that they were summoned. What you doing? Oh, zap. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Failed. Failed on everybody. Good. Whew. Wasn't sure what he was doing, but... Alright, so we're going to move our dwarf up there, move it nice and slow, and we could try to run him down with our elephant, but this guy's got some serious direct damage going on us. Alright, let's... If we Magic Bolt him now and it succeeds, he's dead. That's kind of cool. We have only 3... So law spells right now are getting a bonus of 11%. And that looks like it's reflected in this number here. Okay, that number just tells me how much I can increase it with mana. I gotcha. Let's try this. Let's bring out... Let's see if we can't bring out another elephant. And I think I'll put him here. I'm going to cast the real one, but I'm going to increase the chance by 6%. It's just math, people. And it's a real elephant. Nice. Now, I'm worried about him. I don't want him shooting me or anything. So, we're going to hang back right now, I think. Okay. And end turn. So yeah, this game, ooh, Gooey Blob. This game reminds me of, it's sort of a mix between Magic the Gathering and chess. And what I always think about every time I see this game, or games like it, it reminds me of Star Wars, the chess match between C-3PO and Chewbacca aboard the Millennium Falcon. When they're playing that chessboard that's kind of alive, right? The little figurines are actually moving and they're fighting and they're making noises and screeching and growling. And it's so cool. And I remember as a kid, I'm like, I gotta have that. And that was well before any kind of computer game like this ever even existed, or was even in anyone's imagination, I would imagine. I think Archon was probably the first one that came out. I had the Atari computer, and I remember Archon was very similar, kind of based on that. It was really fun. So I get that vibe here. He's got a dwarf. Let's just zap him. Ooh, not very high probability, is it? Let's try it anyway. So we can choose multiple targets. That's cool. 64%? Okay. Magic Decree! Oh, what was the name of that again? Bam, bam. I got the dwarf. Magic Attack Justice. Haha. I killed his dwarf. Eagle. So eagles can fly. Flying can be very powerful. What do you got? What are you doing? Chicken summons a goblin. No problem. No problem. Yeah, I love that these games can be played in, like, you know, maybe 2 matches in a lunch period. You can hop right online. You can play against a computer, play a match or 2, and be on your way back to work, back to school, whatever. And you can just, you know, it's very easy, very accessible to jump right in and get a game in. Because some of these games, like my son plays Dota, and he's down there. I know it's a different type of game, but he's down on the computer for seemingly hours. I don't know how long those matches take, but it seems like it's more than it should be. Well, when he has homework and stuff, that is. Oh, it failed. My eagle failed at 90%? That ain't right. Egads. All right, let's see if we can't blob this guy. I'm going to climb up on the mountain. No, blob him next turn. Hopefully he doesn't zap me. Oh, a giant! Oh, missed. So combat is simply swing. You get a percentage chance. If you hit, the thing dies. There's no hit points or anything like that. It's just pass-fail, essentially. But clearly, the tougher the enemy is, or the tougher the unit is, rather, I would imagine like attack and defense all come into play. So if you have a giant facing off with a goblin, the goblin's going to have a rough time hitting it. Now, this guy got the shakes. He's so afraid of my dwarf. Oh, we're engaged, so we have to fight with my dwarf. Pop! Popped him. Now, if I can get my Oliphant around my dwarf, you get over there. I should just run him down. That's what I'm thinking. Oh! Let's try shooting him. You want to gooey blob him? No. Let's move up. I think I have to be within like 3 from Magic Bolt. Oh, he's still out of range. Dang it. Fine. End this turn. We'll zap him next turn. Oh, he... Oh, who are you? I didn't even see that. When did he... Oh, he disbelieved my dwarf? Okay. Someone's got to work on that AI because he shouldn't be disbelieving my dwarf. That seems a little daft. Alright, so he's got this girl. What is this thing? It's an elf. Okay, let's squash it. Never trust an elf! Hey, what happened to my dwarf? Mountain bulldoze. Wrong guy. Engaged. Pop him! Pop her. We popped her. That doesn't sound right. There's nobody even riding this elephant, but I guess I'm in control. Now, I can't get any closer to shoot that stinker. Let's go over here, I guess. And I need to cast a spell and try something so I get new spells. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. I wish I had seen that elf. I would have tried to subvert her into my employ. Oh, look it, guys. 12%. Let's get another elephant. Oh! I love my army of Oliphants. And done. We're going to trounce this guy. Oh, a unicorn. Law spell. Law is up high right now. So the more of that type of spell being cast, the more influence it has, I guess, on the other spells being cast. Okay, Dwarfy Dwarf. Now this guy's got some sort of a ranged attack. Look at all the stinking rats. Okay, I tell you what, you and your rats. You think you're so superior. Watch this. Oh, why did I put him up there? That was dumb. All right, you have to get down now. I'm sorry. Here's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a gooey blob. Let's do a gooey blob. Oh shucks, I can't. Oh, I can't. I gotta get a little closer. Do gooey blob next turn. So I think right now we'll just run up and whack a dude. Let's go kill a rat. 75% chance. Pop. I missed? Oh, that's baloney. That's baloney. Let's see if we can subvert. Still too far. Gaz. Unicorn. Super high probability. 81% chance. That's pretty good. And we got him. Nice. Nice. Oh, I love it. It's so cool. Look at that head. That's going to hurt. Alright. And I guess we're done here. Another subversion. Good. We can take over his rats. Missed. Missed. Good, 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 good. Now, that's going to be kind of like the old spearman killing a tank thing, right? Where you've got two rats attacking an elephant. There is a chance that they can kill the elephant. But the chance, hopefully, is pretty low. But there's always that chance. You always have that hope, right? Oh, he can attack and move at the same time. Oh, dude, you're so done. We got to get him surrounded. This is great. I can't use my gooey blob now because it'll get everybody caught in it. But I'm going to try to subvert his rat. I don't want to get too close to him, though, because then he might use some tricky old spell on me. Ah, dang it. Still too far. You come on down from that mountain now. And we're going to have to cast something. How's about... This is really low range. It's kind of a shame. Manticore, can you fly? Yes, you can. Did I count? Oh, we'll put him right here. Manticore is a very low chance. But we're going to do an illusion. That's 100% chance. Has all the abilities of a true Manticore. But it can be dispelled in a single shot. And we'll see if Chicken wants to do that. Now we have Summoning Sickness, so I can't fly over there and whack him. Down to 2 spells left in my deck. And we get an Elf, which has a ranged attack. Nice. And it's a weenie. Ow! A weenie deck. Alright, here we go. This is not a weenie deck. This is a big Wampin deck. And I don't remember what they called the big Wampin deck back in my Magic days. But alright, Chicken. This could be oh, we're engaged? We're engaged now. That's nice. Chicken, we're engaged now. So let's fly over here. And see if we just can't take this dude out in one hit. And I would like to shoot this rat. Now let's subvert the rat. 75%. And we have a big possibility here. With some mana. Pump some mana into that. And it's mine? Mine? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's an illusion! Oh, shucks. So that rat pack was actually an illusion. Well, it worked. So I guess if you subvert an illusion, it goes poof anyway. Alright, dude. Now, I don't think there's any, like, flanking or anything like that. We're just going to try to whack him. Brute force. Smack him. Missed. Smack him. Got him! Got him! Manticore. Stung him in the back. Or in his neck, I think it was, in fact. And he's dead. Okay, we win. Victory 2. Punchwood. Awesome. Quick, easy, painless for me. And we're done. That's it. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Down to 1. Look at that. One spell left in my deck. We got 33 mana after that big old battle. And now in the normal game, at least when it's going to be out, when it's complete, much of that, there's going to be some persistence. I'm not exactly sure how much of it, but I do know that you're going to be able to level up your wizard. And a lot of the things that you gain in these battles, you get to keep with you. There's going to be some RPG elements. So if you found a magic sword or ring, and this is all just speculation, then you get to keep that. And you'll always have it in your future battles. So that seems really cool. So anyway, guys, check it out. It's Chaos Reborn. It's an early access on Steam. I'll put the link down below. It runs on Windows, Linux, and Windows, Linux, and Mac. It's $19.99 US monies. There you have it. Chaos Reborn. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.